Are you finding it hard to connect with your ideal client? Do you struggle knowing who that even is? It's such a common thing these days for everyone to tell us that your ideal client is where it's at. But really, if we don't know what our core values are or what we're actually striving for, then knowing our ideal client is kind of just a tip of the iceberg. And without having those core details and messaging, then we're really a little bit off track anyway. So this is the time of year everyone starts reflecting on things that have just happened in their year. Have you started yet? I know I have, and I feel like there's so much that I did achieve this year, but at the same time I know there was some things that were big scary goals that I didn't quite get to. Either way, it's both good. You've achieved stuff, and the things that you haven't quite achieved, you learn from, you grow from, you see whether it's something you still want for the new year, and then you move on. But I just wanted to share with you today a quick tip on how to start looking at that plan for next year. Whether you're an intense planner or whether you're like me and you have a whiteboard or some butcher's paper ready to go, however you do it, make sure you have some sort of visual prompt there for you so that you can start getting those ideas down on paper. And it's definitely not about once it's on the paper it'll happen. It takes a lot from you as well. So make sure the passion and the emotion is behind what you're writing down. Make sure that those dreams that you have next year are achievable, but also a little bit scary, so that it scares you a little. And then when you do accomplish it, it'll be an amazing feeling. Don't let the overwhelm of planners, workshopping, all of that stuff get to you this time of year, because that's what's happening. Everyone's running webinars on planning and everything like that. And as much as they're amazing, sometimes taking in too much or bits of everything can overwhelm you more. So if you do want to get some more information on it, find someone who you're attracted to and who is aligned with your core values. Go and check out what they have to say and really take from it what sits well with you and what works for you. Not one plan type fits all. Everyone's very different. But it is important to have some guidance on knowing what exactly it is that you want for the next year. So have a look at what it is that you want. Start jotting some notes down, whether it's in a journal, on the butcher's paper or the whiteboard, and start getting those goals ready to go for next year. And then also don't be afraid to ask for help. If it is something that you tried to do this year and you feel like maybe you didn't quite get there to what you really wanted to, don't feel disheartened. Sometimes it might just mean that you need a little bit of extra hand holding to get over to that next step. Maybe you need someone to help you break down those amazing goals into small baby steps so that you can get there in achievable steps rather than feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. So find a coach or a mentor or even a supportive marketing VA and get someone to help you out with those goals and planning parts that you want to do for this year. So that's my tip for today, or tips. I just want you to not feel overwhelmed, because I do know there's a lot out there and I see it every day. I see so much happening and people setting up planning. I know in my own business I'm doing the same myself because my clients are needing that right now. They need that hand holding. So you will see a lot of it out there, but really just take on the bits that fit with you and plan the way you want to plan. But make sure it's got passion and emotion in it, and make sure if you do need that extra help just to reach out. Awesome. Well, thank you heaps, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye.